From the 22nd of May 2016 to 26th of May 2016, these were the communication to contextualize the events that took place.
Start with the makeup.
Okay.
Okay. Have you ever been with Ms. Heard when she has put makeup on?
I've been in the room, yeah, when makeup was getting put on her, yeah.
Have you ever been with Ms. Heard in her bathroom or anything when she's applying her makeup in the morning?
No.
Okay. Are you familiar with Amica cream? Amica?
Amica?
Yes. Okay. Do you know what type of foundation Ms. Heard uses?
You guys called it about the testimony or the cross on makeup.
Now, the first time that you saw her, which was May 22nd,
Yeah.
Ms. Heard was there. Were you aware she was on her way to somebody else's birthday party? Not yours, but somebody else's that day?
No.
Okay. Can you tell me what her hairstyle was that day?
It's just down.
Down as in?
Just regular. She has it up now. She's got some kind of hairstyle.
Right now it's up, then it was down.
She was no hair down, regular.
She's got it up.
Makeup.
She had it down.
When you say no makeup, you don't know.
I'm a
she was
simple
not
guy.
wearing makeup, correct?
For a fact?
Correct.
No.
And you don't know whether she had applied Amica cream, correct?
I don't know what Amica cream is,
No.
okay?
And
I didn't even know what Amica cream is.
We had to place hair over my eye to cover my black eye.
Finish your answer.
I would like to finish my answer if that's okay.
Thank you.
I remember this photograph because we had to place hair over my eye. The eye typically get hit on, because of the nature of, I guess would it be a right hook? But I specifically had hair placed over my eye to cover a bruise and swelling and scratches on that side of my face from the cell phone incident when Johnny smashed a cell phone into my face. So my friends here in this picture took great effort to make sure hair was covering my eye as to not set off media attention, media storm.
What strikes me as odd is why she explains that she covers her bruises with makeup, but at the same time is also explaining contemporaneously that she was covering using her hair to cover the face. Isn't it already covered by the makeup?
Okay. Did you tell any other person or claim to any other person that Johnny had been violent with you prior to May 21?
Yes.
Who?
Amanda de Cadenet, after she asked me.
When did she ask you?
She asked me on several occasions.
When was the last time prior to May that she asked you?
I can't remember a specific date that she asked me, but I certainly confirmed it at her birthday party when she caught me trying to put makeup over my bruises.
You wouldn't have because I was wearing makeup,
sought a
is the
temporary
implication.
restraining order on May 27th, 2016 because you wanted to change your locks. You remember that testimony?
Yes, I do.
Those locks were to the penthouses at the Eastern Columbia building, isn't that correct?
That's correct.
You changed the locks to the penthouses on May 22nd, 2016.
I attempted to.
That's why you felt comfortable having James Franco over the evening of May 22nd, 2016, Ms. Heard?
I do not know when James came over.
But he did come over.
Can we please pull up Plaintiff's Exhibit 304, which is already in evidence?
Her and James making out in the elevator.
Through 4:39.
Video of him. Video of him.
Yep. Johnny smiling.
He knows what's coming. I wanted James Franco to make a cameo in No Way Home, but this might be better.
For Amber, it's all the way home.
If you get in a public elevator and you're barefoot, man, you are not getting in my bed.
Here we go.
She's barefoot. I'm done. Barefoot in an elevator.
Yeah.
He's backing up into him.
With the head down.
Jesus Christ, they're savages.
It's like a beep, beep, beep. Back up. And then like a slight magnet. Donk.
Oh. Little nuzzle.
So sweet.
Does that look into it? That's what platonic friends do all the time, right?
James Franco should just tweet, "Yeah, I did it."
That's you and Mr. Franco on May 22nd, 2016, right, Ms. Heard?
That's correct.
You're nasty.
You're taking him up to the penthouses, aren't you?
That's where I live, yes.
And it's past 11 p.m. at night. Isn't that right?
I'm not quite sure of the time it looked like that.
She got caught creeping. Look at Johnny smiling. Johnny's like, I knew it. I knew this creeping.
You knew Mr. Depp was out of town the week of May 21, 2016.
Oh my God, this hurts me.
I
for
don't
him.
know what I knew of his schedule at the time.
You knew Mr. Depp was out of town on May 27th when you went to get the domestic violence restraining order. Isn't that right?
I don't know if I knew that at the time.
Oh, really?
You knew Mr. Depp was heading out on a European tour that week. Isn't that right?
I'm not quite sure what I understood of his schedule at that time.
You knew he wouldn't be back for weeks, right?
No, that's incorrect.
What did Mr. Franco do on the elevator before laying his head on your shoulder?
He
This isn't going to help you.
the side of my face and responded to what he saw.
Can you describe what you saw in that video?
Yes, I can. It was a video of Amber and Whitney waiting at the elevator, a mezzanine level, coming from the garage, obviously, and waiting for the elevator. And Whitney does this to Amber. Pow! And hits her, like faking hitting her in the face. Going, pow! And then they start laughing.
Did Ms. Heard react at all in that video to the fake punch that you observed Whitney throw?
Yeah, she's laughing. After doing it, they both, laughing at each other, with each other.
And next to you is a woman named Jody Gottlieb, right?
Yes.
Jody Gottlieb
Face of a
was your
woman slapped
publicist.
with a
And
mackerel.
dear friend.
Well, you did bring your publicist to the courthouse with you on May 27th, 2016, didn't you?
I sure did. I'm a public figure. I brought my publicist in case it blew up. In case. And
You actually
I'm glad
had
I did.
alerted TMZ that you would be filing a TRO against Mr. Depp that very
No,
day,
I did
didn't
not.
you?
No, I did
The
not.
one day you didn't bother to wear makeup to cover up the mark on your face.
I did not call TMZ or any other news source or paparazzi source. No one.
Now ask yourself, if this was a smear campaign by an abuser, was it done to obfuscate and suppress facts? Or was it done to hide bad behavior by going on the offense so that when it's too late, their victim would not be believed? Or was it the alternate option, which was reactively for exposing them for being an abuser that they are? Was it done so that it can further complicate the details of whatever has been disclosed to the public, that those details are forgotten? No matter what the motives may be, one thing is certain: the facts are out, and more are coming out each and every day in regards to this case. Whether we like it or not, a smear campaign had been enacted in regards to this particular case. Hopefully the person behind the campaign could be identified, as this is the playbook being revealed. This is the anatomy of a smear campaign by the abuser.
Johnny Depp is throwing himself back into work after his estranged wife, Amber Heard, accused him of domestic violence. Depp's mother died a little over a week ago. Heard claims he went on a drunken tirade, smashing an iPhone into her face. The LAPD tells ABC News it responded to a complaint at the couple's home last weekend, but officers say there was no evidence of any crime. The actress was in court Friday, submitting these photos that she says show the bruises on her eye after the alleged attack. The judge granted her a restraining order. Spotted by paparazzi Saturday after a legal meeting, she was all smiles.
This is a picture of you on May 28th, 2016, right, Ms. Heard?
I don't know when this was taken.
This is the day after you obtained the domestic violence restraining order against Mr. Depp, right?
I have no idea when this image was taken. I did not take it.
There's no bruise on your face in this picture, is there?
Again, I don't know when this was taken, and also I'm outside. I was obviously wearing makeup. I have no idea when this was taken, so I have no idea.
Zoomed it in on her
Refresh your
face.
recollection. This is an article dated May 30th, 2016, right, Ms. Heard?
That's what it says, yes.
And this article contains the same photograph of you and Miss Pennington we were just looking at, yes?
Yes, I see that.
And the article is entitled, Amber Heard Smiles as She Puts Arm Around Friend One Day After Getting Restraining Order Against Johnny Depp. Is that what the title says?
I know that's what the title says, yes.
There's no bruise on your face in this picture either, right?
I disagree. If it is taken when you represent it was taken, then obviously there's a bruise on my face. It's covered by makeup, as per usual.
That's no makeup. I'm sorry. That is not makeup.
I said, unless you file, and you don't have to file, and I was trying to explain to you in my limited understanding of the...
My filing did nothing, and all it's required. It is required to acknowledge you've been filed against, and you file it as well. They won't settle. Your agents won't. Your lawyers won't settle, baby. I'm telling you.
No, we want to mediate. We even have a mediator. We even found mediators and everything. That was all worked out. So the thing that Laura didn't agree to was she did not want to agree to a mutual gag order. 8 minutes or 5 minutes after your team filed for you, which is a move they didn't have to make. Then it was picked up by TMZ. It was given to TMZ within 5 minutes of it being filed. And Laura went and did it at the very opening of the business day, on top of a stack of paperwork. That is the opposite of keeping it private. And I just want you to know the whole truth.
Do you have proof of that?
Yeah.
Well, good, excellent. Well, I didn't know anything about her filing to TMZ or any like that. She knows what I wanted.
Media members will tip each other off and let each other know that something is happening. However, I can promise you that that was not the case from my side, because I went there fully expecting that I was exclusive, quote unquote, which is that I was the only one, right? And I slowly figured out that was not the case. So
you had knowledge ahead of time that there was a bruise on one side of her face or the other?
So yeah, Morgan let me know that there was a bruise on her face and that I should be prepared to stand on the right side of her when she exits the courthouse. It isn't uncommon for them to leak information so that the press is prepared to look for something because they want to manipulate it. It's unusual that for something like this, for domestic violence, just because, or alleged domestic violence, just because that is so personal, that would imply that the person with the bruise on their face has to be a willing participant in letting the media know this information. I think it was pretty clear from my standpoint that she was okay with it, which is kind of unusual. And this parking garage is used primarily for the police, for judges, for lawyers, but they also use it for celebrities. And I know this because when I was covering the Free Britney hearings for Britney Spears' conservatorship case against her father, she would use this underground exit, which would lead her to the parking garage underneath, to this parking garage over here, and you can just have a car waiting for you so that nobody up here will ever see you. Not once can I remember a situation where a big-time celebrity or a big-time case where that high-profile person was not offered the opportunity to use one of these exits where they can just avoid the media altogether. Up here is generally known, commonly known. Every member of the media knows this. If you are looking to talk to the media or to do a press conference or to be photographed in any way, this is the exit that you use.
Do you think Amber knew everyone was outside the courthouse before she exited the courthouse?
Yes, I think that she was aware. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't discussed as an option for them and her people, her camp, to you choose another exit. Because it just so happened to be the exit with all the reporters.
Nothing was on the offense. Everything's been a defensive move because I'm being called a liar and a gold digger. And I'm not lying about any of this, and I am not after a dime of your money. And you know what? I was told by Laura after the first thing, the reason that I stupid clicked I'm seeking spouses for, because I was told that that was my only option, because no divorce attorney would ever say not and then lose all rights to everything. Laura Wasser had proposed that I leave, not proposed, I'm sorry, said I would have to leave. I'd be kicked out, be evicted. So Rock and Josh and everybody evicted within 21 days.
No, but I told you. Last time we spoke, I told you that you were fine. You stay there 2, 3, 4 months, whatever. Just figure it out. We'll figure it out. Amber, the abuse thing is we've got to deal with that. Yeah. We got to deal with that, Amber.
I don't have any way of my credit. It's my credibility. You know what? I don't.
And why did you put that out there?
I did not. You forced me. Your team forced me to by going on the offense.
I didn't force you to.
From the very beginning. I promise. Look up the timelines to these things. Everything is. Forget it. Forget it. You don't believe what I say. You don't believe what I say. But I did not choose this. Every step of the way has been an offense.
I did not put this anywhere. I didn't. Let me talk to the team.
The same security guard who, by the way, have said to me multiple times that I was going to get killed. And once, on accident, I had the phone recording out on the table from one of our fights where we're, doing the thing where we record it. And we finished, walked away, whatever. And I catch Jerry Judge on making calls after that, which I didn't even know I had done. I had left my phone out on the table in the same room we were having a fight, and then left the room. And then Jerry's on the phone. I mean, it's him saying that he did not acknowledge any physical violence. You have no idea how bad this is going to be for every single person.
As we speak, I'm saying David's still got a bloody job, so you know what's going on. She's made a point against me, she can't trust me. Because when I told Christine in obviously that she can't hold that, and talking to her, but she's listening, she wants to go where he is, she knows he's gone, she thinks she's going to lose another say that. How much took it?
And this was today, by the way, not just paying anything. It is.
What's the last that we had? What's the last one we got? When did you start along with yourself? She hasn't given me the final answer that she wants. She doesn't want to come anywhere. She wants to stay here and see it. What she told me to me, and she keeps trying to control right now. She's made it quite clear to me. She said, I thought I trusted you, but I don't, because you told Christy and I called you on your fat arm. I said, yes, I did. Last couple of weeks, I said that Jerry told me that, but that's what she just said. I said, no, you said not to. But I'm not going to let you. I told you I'll never let you to go on my job. So, and she is talking to me. She's obviously crying up and down, fucking me. But I've seen you on your head. I've never seen this bad. And when I say he wrecked this place, I mean it's wrecked. There's no broken. There's TV. I think she did it. There's a phone. It missed. There's been bottles thrown. She admits to me, she threw a bottle on me. She did it first. She admits to me that. And I said to her, she asked a second, she said, I said, really beautiful things to do in my temple. He was shouting out, screaming at me. She has scratches on her left arm, which Debbie told me about. I've looked at it, and I've seen those scratches before on other people. As far as I'm concerned, they're self-inflicted. I'm convinced about it, they're self-inflicted. At the moment, I'm worked in with the devil. Calm has laid it down because we'll be selling the car to get off to turn around and go legal on this to get this whole thing calmed down. You know, I've been hurt this, I've been hurt that, he's done this, I can understand why. And she admitted also that she hit him first. She actually hit him in the face. But he has a small burn on the right hand side of his face, which she says, I see that yesterday, which she said on Friday, he got a cigarette and burned his own face with the cigarette because it was so bad. By the way, we have now found a piece of flesh on the top of his finger. It's packed in ice, it's on its way back to the local department. It's packed in ice, it's on its way back now in a bag wrapped up with heart. He just thinks it's John's medication. And I'm still talking to her. I'll be honest with you, she was responding to me. She breaks down in 5 minutes. She's made it clear that he has told me that the last 2 weeks my job, and she said, I have stood up for you so many times, but how would you let me down? By telling Chris that I can't go in a fat old man. And I said, I did. Because I'm not the money for you. I'm not money for the job. And then 5 minutes later, she said to me, do you think he does it? I said, here you go. But Christy said, no, it has to be a month. It has to be someone strong in case she kicks off. Okay? So we are leaving here tonight to go and stay in a hotel. I've got cars coming around just in case. Down the bar, you break everything in the last week. That's really all I know. She wrote to her. Within 2 hours, he took 10 ecstasy tablets. I'm still once it's done, it's not the time to talk about it, but that's what I'm saying. I'm afraid if someone keeps supplying it, he's going to owe the house. And I was afraid she could have that for she's house. But on top of that, he drank tequila, he drank vodka, he stopped drinking vodka, he can't come back. Because she said he didn't want me to smell it. When I turned around and told him he was drinking, could he calm down? He then started drinking tequila. And then he picked up one of the bottles and threw it away. If you believe now, when the
There's also Travis. There's Travis coming to get me. There's Travis having to come up and pull me away from you.
Yeah, but that's you saying that to Travis. That's different from Jerry Judge saying going on record saying he never witnessed any violence, and then me having a phone call conversation recorded of him.
Do you believe all this, Amber? Do you believe all this?
Oh, yes, yes.
You believe I'm an abuser. You believe I'm an abuser.
In May, in December, in April.
Do you believe you're an abuser? Do you believe you abused me physically?
Do I physically believe? I mean, do I believe I physically abused you?
Yes.
Do you know I'm 115? Well, not anymore, but I was 115 pounds. I'm a 115-pound woman, and you're going to say I have the capacity to abuse.
That's not the question. That's not the question.
Have I ever been able to knock you off of your feet?
You started.
Off your balance?
You started these things.
You're going to get up on the stand, Johnny, and say she started it? Really? I have never been able to overpower you. That's the difference between me and you.
Why did you try?
And that's the difference that the whole world and the jury and the judge will see, is that there is a very big difference between me and you. And all of the people that have come out and lied on your behalf, that I can prove have lied, whether it's via text messages that can be authenticated by third-party forensic, electronic forensics experts, or if it's audio, if it's photos, there's so much evidence. It blows. There is no reason that all this had to come out. But every step of the way, I mean, here, I didn't say anything about security not doing their job or doing their job, and they came out with it. That was a proactive. You not understand that. There's a proactive step. I had to respond.
You cannot automatically. You cannot think that it's just my side. You're killing me. Your people are trying to kill me. You've turned me into a. My boy has to go to school. My boy goes to school and has kids go. So your dad's a wife beater? You don't think about that, Amber.
You don't think that's also my family and all the death threats that me and every single person in my immediate circle of friends and family is getting also matters? And you don't think I
Death threats?
You people put this out. You didn't want this out. Why security come on the record and lie? Then why go? That's a proactive measure. Then why did your divorce attorney get the file for divorce, period, at all? Second, why did she have to go and get it to TMZ? Why, if you wanted it private, is TMZ being fed information literally by Laura Walker and Marty Singer every step of the way? My arrest record was next in the media. The rumors that I was a stripper, of course I can expect that next. I've known every step of the way, every single step of the way, everything you'd give them. You don't think
I'd give them. That's it. I'd give them. I'll see you in court. No, I'll see you in court. I will see you in court. I never said that. I never told anyone that. You trusted me with that, and I've never told anyone that. And you know what, Amber? This is me. This is me saying, I tried. And thank you, and I will see you in court. You don't want to make nice? I'm trying. But you know what? I loved you for so many years, but you know what? You didn't exist. You don't exist. You're not there. You were a made-up thing in my head. And I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Stop.
Can't believe it.
There's no need to be cruel on top of it.
You've been nothing but cruel, and I'm going to court with you.
I'm sitting here defending myself, and it makes you so angry.
No, you're fucking hug. Get it from Elliot Spitzer, whoever that fucking tit is.
You get it from Michelle.
I will. No! No!
I love
You love me?
I do love you.
Yeah, you're showing it real well.
I love you. I miss you.
You love
And
something.
remember when we talked yesterday
I
about
don't know what you love, but you don't love me.
I used to love you so much.
Yeah, you used to. You know what?
I love you so much.
Well, keep it in past tense, kid. Call it Write it off as a mistake. I'm a mistake.
Would you like this? Is this how you want it to end?
I don't want to.
Is this how you want it to end? I don't understand. Is this what you want?
No. Oh no, a hug will save it all. All this,
I
everything we just been
I
through.
just wanted to touch you.
Really? After all the you just said?
I just wanted to give
After
you
all
a
this
hug.
you
Yes,
used me up, you want to
please,
touch me?
please stop, please. Please stop. Please, I just wanted to hug you and say bye. I didn't want it to end
No,
bad.
we did that last night. It's fine. That was good enough. No, because I'm nothing to you, and I will always be nothing to you.
Calm. Calm.
What? You're not my shrink.
Your hurts my heart. Please just feel my heart. Please.
No, deal with your own.
Oh, no, can you just see each other for me?
No, we'll never see each other again.
Please.
Leave on your neck. Don't take my glasses off.
Please.
You know, like looking at not my eyes. You will not see my eyes again.
Depp's team had released only 2 articles showing her summons for the penthouse, what she was requesting from the divorce, months after the relentless onslaught by Amber Heard that was already seen by that very public breakup. This was her justification of putting the details out there. She also said that she is worried that they are going to release more and more details about her past. This includes the stripper past. And after speaking to his team, there was no more press in regards to Amber Heard. Just those 2 articles exist. That's it. However, Amber Heard, fearing the worst, as she has always done, as we have seen through the preponderance of evidence, if it's not enough, she goes on to release more and more information about Depp. Till today, even through the court case, even through the media onslaught that was going on contemporaneous at the time, there is no mention of her being a stripper until the unsealed documents. No one knew that she was a stripper until the unsealed documents. And even then, it's still not pertinent news. Without the op-ed being written, no one would have ever even known, and it wasn't even something that Depp has sought after in order to do this. All of this is just what happens in litigation, something he was trying actively to actually avoid until enough was enough, and she had to stop talking about him because he had moved on and she just couldn't do the same. Where Depp has kept his private life private, everything had come out into the open. And I'm not talking about 2020 or 2022. I am simply saying, let's cast our minds back to 2016 when this Game of Thrones had actually kicked off. The only way of proving who this smear campaign was orchestrated by.
Can't use Marty Singer anymore.
Yeah, you shouldn't use crooked.
Is he crooked? How'd you find that out?
I knew it before anyway.
You knew before anyway.
It's fucked up.
He's because why? He found Whitney selling people on that.
He didn't find it. I mean, well, I don't know. Yeah.
There was tests in regards to the Stephen Deutsch's text. The results of this test and its authenticity was actually reported and broken by People magazine. This is the alleged source that was being fed through all the media attention in regards to their marriage, in regards to the Duda's text, all of these things. It was happening exclusively through Entertainment Tonight and exclusively through People magazine. And it turned out from the unsealed documents that there was no message like this on our phone. So what was that investigation that they decided to put out into the public about? Why did they retract the article? All of these questions are up in the air, but at least we know who has been playing the media game and who has been trying to get this information out there.
We had a campaign planned against Johnny from the beginning. So she got caught releasing, telling TMZ where she was going to be at the courthouse. But it was a great illustration, though, of how media really works.
Yeah.
Because this is how it works. It works through influence. violence and through power.
It's interesting to me, given the verdict, some of the reporting seems to think that like this was a grave miscarriage of justice. Jury watched the evidence, okay? They heard from both parties in the case. I don't know how much more you need because they were both able to answer questions and tell their respective stories.
Ladies and gentlemen, by the long arm of the media, the smear campaign was complete.